Welcome back, guys, to Seek the Beast on the Minecraft Feed the Beast server! So I spent the last episode talking about the master plan I had on the first Minecraft Feed the Beast server. And today, I'm going to start working on kind of the last element involved in my master plan for this server. So I have one big idea slash concept in mind for this base. And the last couple episodes I've been working on getting the elements started, at least in crafting and working on building things. So, to recap, we spent last episode... where did I put them? We spent last episode getting some soul shards, and we've got the first soul shard right here. I made a sheep tier 5 soul shard because there are no good... there's no good sheep farms on the server. And I'm gonna need wool today, so I used the first one for that. I know exactly what the next two are gonna be, but we'll save that for a different video. And I think I have, yeah, I should be able to make 2 more tier 5 soul shards with this. Yeah, but I won't tell you what those are until later. So we have a master secret base, a laboratory with a lot of crazy bells and whistles and steam gauges and dials and all kinds of weird stuff. Not all of it is supposed to do stuff. It's just supposed to look scary, kind of like the Wizard of Oz. How he has a bunch of craziness and then he's behind the curtain and it's all a big trick. So anyway, the last thing I would like to start working on is involved with red power. I've spent the last few hours setting up some more recipes in the crafting tables. So let's see, where do I want to start? I think we will start with we need to get some Bluetricity going. We need to power some things, and we will start with making some solar panels. You make the solar panel with a bunch of these blue doped wafers and blue alloy ingots. Oh, I think I hit the wrong. No, I meant to hit R. Okay, you make the blue alloy ingot in an alloy furnace with silver and nickelite. Easy enough. And the blue doped wafer in an alloy furnace with nickelite, and a silicon wafer, which you make by cutting up a silicon bowl, which you make by smelting up coal and sand. Lovely, but we will do this quickly. I'm gonna make 8 to start off with. I have no idea how many. Oh, there's all my boules or wafers. I have no idea how many of these I'll need, but I'm gonna make 8. Let's see. Then we're gonna need. I actually need wool for the wiring. So I'm gonna set up the sheeps. I'm gonna set up the sheep spawning somewhere. I need them to be crash landing in the ground and dropping wool. This is gonna be kind of oh my gosh, a temporary setup. I'll have a more permanent sort of wool factory going eventually. But for now, I just want them to be landing somewhere. I suppose I could have them landing on the bedrock. I was hoping to have some nice flat place for them to go, but there's not really anywhere suitable. Maybe, is this high enough? This may be high enough. How about, whoa, oh gosh, I haven't played Feed the Beast in a few days, and I'm not used to my quick boots. Okay, let's put it right about here. Okay, and then we'll put the soul in there. There we go. Oh yeah, no, that won't work because the area of effect is too wide. Yeah, and I don't want that either. Okay, give me those back. Let's see, yeah, that's not what I want. Get out of here. I want them all falling at one height, or landing at one height, I mean. So let's place it. How about if I put them against this wall? They should all. You know what? I'm gonna put it in the wall, so that they don't. None of them will end up being standing on top of the spawner. Okay. Oh no! Oh, okay. Come on, Jim on. Like that. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, and then for when I want to turn them off, I can do that. So it's a lot more efficient to Oh, I wonder how close do you have to be to these for them to be active? I don't remember. Let's see, is it the normal 16? I think I'm farther than 16 now. Is it still spawning? Yeah, so these must be different. I'm not sure exactly how far you can be. Maybe they just have to be in active chunks. Yeah, I guess that's why people use them. But supposedly chunk loaders don't keep them active. Anyway, it's more efficient to get wool with shears and to keep the sheep alive if you don't have tier 5 spawners. So, and this is just a cheap and dirty way to get me some wool. And actually what I may do is level this off for right now so that it's easy to pick up the wool. And eventually I'll have like a little vertical corridor or something to collect wool from, because I'll probably need it for other things, and I'm gonna need a pretty decent amount. Oh look, we had a pink sheep summon. I thought they'd all be white for some reason. Maybe not. Maybe we'll get the blacks and the grays and the browns. So this, I'll eventually revert this to just being bedrock, but for now, for the wool collection, I think it's fine. Speed things up a little bit so I can pop down here. And already I've got, oh look, yeah, we are getting all the different colors that spawn naturally. Already I've got a few stacks, and I'll just leave these guys. If I wanted to, we could automate the pickup with some red power stuff. And I think that should be enough to get me going. Come on, is this as fast as I rise? Let's go. Get a move on. Oh, we've got some more wool here from the initial place. Okay, good. So, I need to set up one more recipe. Let's see, did I already make it? I don't think so. What was I going to make? Oh, the wire. Do I have room here, or should I make it in this one? No, we should put it... Come on. I knew I had a place I wanted to put this. Oh, in here. Okay. Because there is room in there for wool, and we will need some more. I think I have some left over. Yeah, blue alloy ingots. So let's come. Is it this one? Was it this one? Yes. We have room here for another recipe. Take that out of there. Okay, I just want the recipes there, and then I'll need a blank recipe. Grab that. Sheep constantly falling to their death. I wanted to have it here so you could constantly hear them splashing into the platform around me as I was doing this. I thought that would be funny, but the platform's not big enough. I guess I could have made it bigger, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll make it like that. Let's make that a recipe. Come on. Very good. Okay, let's go ahead and make 2 of those. Okay, and now we're out of both of those, but that's okay. This will get us going for a while. Alright, and then... Oh, lag. Let's see, we're going to need to make some batteries and some bat boxes, similar to Industrial Craft, to store the power. The solar panels, just like Industrial Craft's solar panels, they only work during the day. I don't think they have a passive... Like the Industrial Craft solar panels will generate a little bit of power during the night, and I don't think these generate any. But first, I want to make a sonic screwdriver, which is the electric version of the screwdriver. There we go, and I'll power that in a bat box as soon as I have some. So let's see, we need to make more batteries. Bluetricity battery plan. Let's make sound effects with their with their mouth while we do that. Let's grab some more copper. Bronze, copper. Okay. I am actually starting to run a bit low on materials. I have to set. Ooh, that's a different type of copper. I don't know if the recipe will recognize that because I made the recipe with the other type of copper. Okay, let's pop down here and grab some. Jimmo. Oh, no, too far. Yeah, I'm down to 18 stacks. I'm down to 1,200 copper ingots. Yeah, we have to. I have to set up a new quarry soon, particularly for the tin and the iron and the silver. You need that to make the blue metal ingot thingies. Whoa, gosh! Kind of low on diamonds as well. Getting low on a number of things, so I'll probably set up a quarry to do. Oh, come on, to do this section. I'll set that up off camera after I'm done recording this episode. While I see them fall into their death, let's pick up some more wool. Okay, and I guess my platform isn't quite big enough. How much did we just pick up? Another 2 stacks? Yes, awesome! Passive wool production! We'll be pranking people in no time. And I'm out of let's use the wool to extend it. It's virtually the same color anyway. And let's make sure, I don't want anything spawning down here. Let's make sure it stays nice and bright. I guess we can use this color. Oop. Let's see. Okay, almost done. There, lovely. Okay, that looks like it should do it. Okay, back to work. Let's see, what was I doing when I got distracted by wool? Let's put the bonus wools in here. Then let's put 2 white stacks in this guy. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I need more copper to make more batteries. That's right. Okay, battery plan. Oh, and now we're out of nickelite. Okay, let's grab more of that. Way down here, I've got a stupid amount of nickelite. It's pretty common. So, 68 stacks. That's not really a stupid amount. That's just a moderate amount. I have a mere 4,000 nickelite. And every time I have to get something out of one of these barrels there, I have to do the little floaty thing because of the way I set it up, which is fine, Okay, let's put another 2 stacks here. So I'm just going to make a bunch of batteries at once. So we'll have a little stockpile of them. Let's put more nickelite in here. Okay, so that's enough batteries. Then we're going to need some battery boxes made like that. I'll make 8 to get us going. I don't exactly know how many I'm going to need. Oh, and then I would like to make 1 voltmeter to check the how efficient and how much power is going through the cables. Okay. Oh, and it might help to have a few Blulectric alloy furnaces for the next time I need to smelt some red power things. So let's make 6. 6. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. So, I think what I need to do now is a little bit of stuff off camera, actually. Let me put some of this extra stuff. This is like my local access, so that I don't have to constantly go back and forth to my bulk storage. I can't charge this yet. We'll be charging that in a second, and we'll place that in there until I need it. Okay, so I'm going to come right up here. I'm going to have to do a few things off camera because my base is secret, in a secret location. One thing I want to confirm is that I can break this with an normal pick. Yes, I can. Okay, good. So basically what I'm going to do upstairs is I'm going to place these in a secret location somewhere. And I think... Is that 8? 4? Yes. I think what you can do is just put them in a grid like this, and they will transfer the power through to the cable. Let me know in the comments, people who are very experienced with red power. I'm also curious if, for instance, and I can test this in a minute, I'm curious if the bat boxes will transfer power from this one to this one to this one just by the virtue of being adjacent to each other. I can fiddle with this, but I'm interested. These don't have a UI that you can click on, a graphical user interface. They don't have a GUI so that I can see if this one is transferring power to this one. I don't think so anyway. So let me know in the comments if I can just make a huge grid of these and they will transfer all the way to the cable, or if there's a limit. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna place some up here next to my normal solar panels, or my normal ones, my industrial craft. Oh, sheep. Oh, poor sheep. And then once I have that hooked up, I'll continue recording. Okay, the solar panels are hooked up. I put some battery boxes at a few intervals. I'm not sure exactly how far the cabling can go before it gets inefficient, starts losing power. But they're charging up. Yeah, I think it's nighttime right now, so they're not really actively charging, but the top one is full. This guy is about a third of the way full. This one, where I put next to my other recharging stations, next to my bed, that one is not very full at all. And then I ran some cable over here to have a little experimentation area, and I put 5 of them next to each other, and they are charging up. I have no idea how much actual stuff this holds. It doesn't give you a number, and I don't really know what these numbers mean. Volts, amps, and watts. I don't remember exactly the definitions of each of those. I've watched tutorial videos, but I forget exactly what they do. It doesn't really matter right now for the purposes of this video. Okay, so I need to craft a few more things, and then we'll want to do a little experimentation. So we're gonna need all the stuff in here. Diamond draw plate I already made, and thankfully it doesn't get used up. It takes a diamond panel to make one of these things, which is kind of expensive, which I guess that would make it 9 diamonds divided by 4, whatever. It takes diamonds. And then with that you make a fine copper wire, and then with that you make a copper coil, and then with copper coil you make a Blulectric engine, and then with the Blulectric engine I'm gonna make some frame motors, and I'm gonna say 8 of these, so I'm gonna need 8 of those, which means I need 16 of those, which means I need 64 of these bad boys. Do I have enough? Yes, I do have enough. Okay. So let's get all the way to 64. Oh, and I already have one of these. I don't need quite 64 because I already made one of the engines. But I'll go ahead and make 64. I'll go ahead and make 64. Okay. Next one. Just burn through all these guys, basically. There. Lovely. And eventually, in the long run, I'll probably need more than 8 of these, but they are kind of expensive. Okay, now I've got 10. Lovely. So I can actually make 10 of these. Do I have enough to do 10? Probably not. I'm going to run out of iron. Let's grab some more iron. And I'll make 8 for right now. Okay, good. And then we're gonna need some of these bad boys. Some support frames. Okay, and I will make... Man, these are expensive. Take a lot of sticks. Look at those sticks just disappear. 55. I guess I'm making 55. Let's make some more sticks to go in there, because I'm gonna need about a zillion, bazillion, 10 million of these support frames. So I'm just gonna, actually I'm gonna run out of room in this inventory here, so let's put all of this in here. I'll make more brass later. I'll put the wood in there. Okay, lovely. Let's do a little experimentation. I would also like some basic blocks, and I'm gonna need a saw and some of the sub blocks to experiment with. And let's color coordinate. So we're gonna have stone full blocks. And what should we use? Maybe we'll use the metal blocks because I already have them cut up. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So we'll use, let's see, we'll use tin block panels, and then I want some covers. What do I have covers already made of something? Let's make covers out of this. There. 7 covers. That should be enough for the purposes of this. Okay, so frame motors. Let's lead the wire over in this direction. Okay, so frame motors. Let's put a frame motor down. I don't need the ender pouch. I charged up my sonic screwdriver with a battery here that I powered up, and we're looking for the arrow, that guy. No, I want the arrow on top. Why is the arrow not on top? See this? It's only turning, it's not reorienting all the way. Can I get it to orient again? There we go. I shift clicked it and it switched faces, and then normally right clicking it, aha, now I get it. And see, it's linked up now. Does it have to be linked up to this face? Let's, oh, lag. Yeah, it still looks like it's hooked up. The hell? Did you hear that? Was that the game, or was that some ad in a window I have open? I just heard a really ominous sound. Yeah, okay, so when the arrow is on the same side as the power, it's not hooked up. I knew I saw something to that effect. Come on. Okay, this is what I want. So I'm going to have one going, I guess, this way, and then we'll place another one here. And I want the arrow on top going the opposite direction, just like that. Okay, and then I'll need to power that up as well. And I don't need the voltmeter right now. So let's light this up. They're both powered. Good. Okay, and then we can put the frames on them. And then I need some levers. Levers. Okay. Just get several. And I would also like to experiment a little bit with some timers. Sequencer, timer. Let's just start simple and go with some timers. Okay, but we'll start with the levers, and then once I get a feel for these guys, we'll go with the timers. Okay, so the arrow for this guy is pointing that way. Oh, look, it's got a little graphical user face. Ooh, I've been looking so forward into doing this. So basically, what I would like to do, if you've been watching me for a while, I really like things that move. One of the things I wanted to do with the lens on the vanilla Minecraft server is have moving parts, which is why all the doors open and close, and it opens and closes like the shutter of a lens. And I want parts of this base to be moving. So I basically, for the rest of this video, I want to experiment with these moving frames. I've been wanting to get into this for a while, and this is gonna be like a major feature of the final design. Okay, so this is still on, so that's not allowing it to go past because that's on. Oh, now it's not working. Did I break it? What happened? Or is there lag? Is the server lagging? Don't be lagging. Oh no, what'd I do? Or did it run out of power? Did I run out of power? No? Ooh, what happened? Here, let's replace the lever. Okay, that's off. It broke it. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Let's, if you, in the comments, if you know what I did. Now it's working again. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, so I must have jammed it up like that. So what I'd like to do now, what you can do with these, you can also move items or blocks. Okay, so that should move those stones. Uh-oh, did I break it again? Maybe we're just getting lag on the server? I'm not sure. Okay, they're both in the off position. Okay, so this should move all of that. It's not moving them at all. It's supposed to move the blocks that you attach to it. I thought it would work like that. Is there a different type of frame I'm supposed to be using? Support frame. I don't need the tube frames. Those are for transporting items within the frames. Frame motor. These are for the bees. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. I've broke it again. Maybe it's possible I'm just low on power. Whoa! There was that noise again. What the hell is going on? Let me, is that Thaumcraft? Is there, like, crazy... There shouldn't... Let me check. Let me put on my goggles. No flux. No flux. So it's not that. Let's put the goggles back. Whoa, come on. Come back up here. I'm not sure what's going on with those sound effects. Hopefully you're hearing those and I'm not just imagining them. Oh, it's not working at all anymore. I must be low on power or something. I'm not sure what's going on. But this bat box says it has power. We're getting some serious lag on the server though. Sometimes it goes up to a few seconds before it'll something will happen again. Okay, let's try just moving one frame at a time. I may not have enough power to do stuff. Aha, okay, so this is working. Okay. Hear that? If you know what that is, let me know. It's freaking me out. Now, okay, now it's working. Now it's working. I don't know what's going on. Let's go the other way. You're not working. The arrow is pointed that way. Now you're not working. We must be running out of power. Okay, I'm gonna let these charge up. Let me know in the comments what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying to get this to work. Maybe I just need to wait for my bat boxes to power up. But it looks like they all have power and they should be transferring power to this bat box. So let me know in the comments. We'll continue with this next time once I figure out what the heck's going to happen. And hope you enjoyed the video. See you later. Take it easy. Have a good day. See you next time. Bye-bye.